Hi, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Maggie's Magical Moon Ceremonies. We are on the banks of the Rogue River here today to celebrate this really beautiful high vibrational new moon that peaks in energies on Saturday, January 21st at 12:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is a high vibrational 1-degree Aquarian new moon. Aquarius is the sign of vibration. It's ruled by the planet of Uranus. Aquarius rules the collective consciousness. It has a maverick energy. It has an electric energy, and it's about ascending our consciousness. You know, it's about what's good for the collective and what's right for all of us. And really, I think we're all here because we're here to ascend these lower, denser energies that have been on Mother Earth for as long as we can remember as humans. So, although many of you might remember a time when they weren't here, but in recent history, the denser energies have been more consistently around, and we're here to evolve out of these denser energies and to elevate into higher states of consciousness that are more elevated and high vibrational. And this new moon is a marking in time that really helps with that evolution in consciousness. There's so much beautiful energy with this new moon, and I'm just so grateful that you're here to celebrate it with me. So this new moon is at 1 degree, and 1 is the degree of love. So it really is, to me, I feel this is about aligning the vibration, our personal vibration, with the vibration of our hearts. And we all have this incredible opportunity to really align our personal vibration with our heart vibration. It's like this heart-brain vibrational coherence that we are being gifted with the energies of this new moon. I feel that every moon cycle is a new template of consciousness that's being made available for us by source consciousness, by the planets, the asteroids, the angles, the sun and the moon, and all the aspects that they make to each other. And this template of consciousness is a really high vibrational one. So this new moon is in a real supportive angle to Jupiter and Juno. It's a sextile. And so there's an expansiveness to this energy, and it's really about opening our hearts and expanding our vibration into higher states of love. And Juno is Jupiter's wife. Juno is the asteroid of partnership. And Jupiter and Juno conjunct, really, to me, they're conjunct in Aries at 4 degrees of Aries, and 4 is the degree of Uranus, the degree of Aquarius. It's the degree of vibration. So there's a real energy of us. Again, I've seen this in all these current moon cycles where we're up-leveling our partnerships too. Juno and Jupiter being the couple, being married. There's this elevation of partnerships that are in alignment with us as a sovereign individual. We're moving into partnerships that allow us to be our sovereign self, where we're not changing for our partner and we're not asking our partner to change for us. They're partnerships that are based on interdependence, sovereignty, freedom to be ourselves, and freedom to elevate in the consciousness that we are and be authentic to the being that we are. Aquarius holds such an energy of authenticity, and it's being authentic with our being. This new moon is opposite Black Moon Lilith at 1 degrees of Leo. So there's this balancing of our fears, and our fears about being the individual that we are in this collective society with Black Moon Lilith at 1 degrees of Leo, about vibrating as the love that we are and being really authentically ourselves. And we're having to overcome fears around that. Like, what does that mean if I'm totally myself and I'm out there and I'm the love that I am in every now moment? Will the collective accept me? Will I be loved still? And will I be admired? Will I be liked? Leo, Leo wants to be loved. And so we're having to face fears around that. Like, what will it be like if I am shining as the authentic being that I am in every now moment? This new moon and sun is square the energy, the angelic energy on the planet. The asteroid Angel is at 1 degrees of Taurus. And so, whenever we have a square, there is an opening that needs to occur. There's an expansion that needs to happen, and we're having to expand our vibration to hold more of these angelic energies and ground them here on the planet at 1 degree of Taurus, you know. We're having to open our hearts, open our beings, and really expand our vibration to hold more of this angelic vibration that we're all drawing. And we're drawing it. The angels are just like, they're amplifying on this planet, and so we're having to expand to really open up to more and more angelic energy that's pouring in, and all of these angelic vibrations. So there's just an opening that's having to happen with our vibration. There's so much cool stuff with this new moon. I'm just amazed to see it. So we're coming off of a Mars retrograde and a Mercury retrograde. Mercury went direct on the 18th at 8 degrees 8 minutes of Capricorn. So that's about our thoughts, about our reality structure. You know, Mercury was retrograding through Capricorn, really helping us to reformulate our thoughts about the reality structure around us. And then Mars was in Gemini, which is the sign that's ruled by Mercury, and it also stationed direct last Thursday, the 12th, January 12th, also at 8 degrees 8 minutes of Gemini. What? To me, that's no coincidence, right? So how I'm reading this, just stay with me here because this is a little complicated. Mars is our planet of action. You know, it's how we use our action and our ego consciousness. In Gemini is our thought consciousness, our thinking. Mercury is the ruler. 8 is the degree of Capricorn. Mercury's in Capricorn, retrograding through Capricorn to 8 degrees of Capricorn, right? So 8 degrees, 8 minutes. 8 is the degree of Capricorn, which is devotion, dedication, commitment. 0 is the degree of boundary consciousness. It's Pluto consciousness, right? We have Pluto in Capricorn right now and has been in Capricorn for, I think, since 2008. Really, really transforming reality structures and helping to break down old structures in reality that are no longer in alignment with where we're moving as humanity. And Pluto's going to go into Aquarius here in March of 2023, and so this is a whole new age. This is like the transformation of the denser vibrations and elevating them into new, beautiful, angelic, lighter frequencies that are in alignment with love, that are in alignment with this new earth energy. But back to this 8 degrees 8 seconds. I feel this as we're being offered this template where we're able to use our mental consciousness, our thought consciousness, our communication consciousness is how we are able to truly affect the reality around us. When we become aware and awake of our thoughts, our thinking patterns, our communications, what we say to ourselves and those around us, what we write, what we put out on social media, how we communicate to everything, how we communicate to consciousness. This is the way that we are able to literally affect the reality around us. What we think and speak creates the reality around us. And anybody who's done thought work, anybody who's done manifestation works knows what I'm talking about. The way that we're able to actively, consciously affect our reality is our thoughts, being awake and aware and conscious of our thoughts and our communications, right? So the 808, I feel this is like the moment in time that we're being given this template. We're being offered the ability to commit, to dedicate, to devote, and become disciplined. 8 is also the degree of discipline, right? This is Capricorn. Become disciplined about our thoughts, to become aware in every moment. What am I thinking? You know, how are my thoughts affecting my communications? Am I speaking what I don't want to see? Am I thinking what I don't want to see? Or am I thinking in alignment with love and what I do want to see and what I want to create for myself, for my loved ones, for the world, for Mother Earth, right? So it feels like we're being able to dedicate and devote and commit and become disciplined in our mental faculties so that we can create this heaven on earth vibration and reality that's in alignment with our hearts, that's in alignment with love for all that is. So I love this. And we're able to, with Mars, you know, we're able to actively do this. We're able to actively become disciplined in our mental field. And I love this energy. But, of course, like it is, this consciousness is needing us to grow and to expand. So Mercury is in a square to Ceres at 6 degrees of Libra. So we're having to expand our ability to nurture ourselves and nurture our thought processes and our mental patterns. Like, you know, to me this feels like, you know, are we putting ourselves in constant states of fight or flight where we're producing a lot of cortisol, where it's hard for us to be awake and aware in every now moment of our mental field and what we're thinking? Or are we nurturing ourselves and putting ourselves in situations that are really conducive to being conscious of our thoughts and our communications, right? So we're having to expand the way that we nurture ourselves mentally, right? And with what we say to ourselves, right? Like when we do something that that feels out of alignment, right? When we act in a way that we're not happy with, are we chastising ourselves verbally, or are we learning to nurture ourselves like small children and going, you know what, Maggie, it's okay, you're a human, you didn't do it the way that you like to do it this time, but you're aware and you're awake now, and that next time we're going to choose differently. So how are you talking to yourself? You know, how are you nurturing yourself with your own mental energy and your thoughts and your communications? Sorry, I'm just trying to brighten it up a little. I didn't want it that bright. And then Mercury's also in a square to Jupiter, Juno, and Chiron with these energies. So there's this healing of the mental field that's happening, right? Like Chiron is the healing energy. So we're being gifted this. We have to heal, right? Chiron is saying, like, you have to heal your mental energies to really get in alignment with these new vibrations. And Jupiter and Juno is also, you know, they're saying, if you really want to be in the right partnerships that are in alignment with love, that are in alignment with these new elevated frequency, you got to get your mental, you know, you have to train your brain to think the way that you want to think, to communicate the way that you want to communicate. It's really important. This is a part of the process, and this is what we're all called to do, and this is the time to do it, and we're being given the template now. Uranus goes direct the day after this new moon. So Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. So it's again, it's more about this vibration, and Uranus is in Taurus. So it's really this energy of the vibration that's correct for the planet. So this new moon, it's this beautiful energy of now we're moving forward with creating new ascended vibrations that are for Mother Earth after this new moon. We also have Venus conjunct Saturn with this new moon, and they conjunct exact also the day after this new moon. And this is opening up, you know, Saturn's at 24 degrees of Aquarius, and this is opening up to these new vibrations at a really high level. 24 is the, you know, it's the global decans of Aquarius. So it's, you know, 20 to 29 is we're talking about global consciousness when we're working with those higher degrees. And so we're really opening up as a collective to what is our responsibility, like our soul's responsibility, to vibrate for each other, for the collective, and for this new earth. And Venus is how we receive, like how are we receiving these cosmic downloads? You know, we're opening up to receive new vibrations and new cosmic downloads, and it's in alignment with our soul's path and our soul's responsibility. And we're here to be responsible, Saturn, for harmonizing Venus, these frequencies here on Mother Earth. Like, it's a part of our job. We all came here to do this. Like, and how you do that is by getting in alignment with your own heart. You harmonize the frequency of this planet by being in alignment with your own beautiful, sweet heart and being the love that you are in every now moment. We also have Vesta, which is where we devote like our sacred energy, and you know, there's a lot of devotion energy with the asteroid Vesta. And so we're with Neptune, we're devoting to this higher elevated spiritual story that we're all here to live. You know, it really is. We're being able to dedicate and devote to this new spiritual alignment with our that's in alignment with love, that's in alignment with heaven on earth frequencies for everybody. It's really lovely. Oh, Mercury trines the North Node as well with this. So there's this, you know, this energy of these alignment, these new thought patterns, this new way of thinking, this new way of communicating that we've just, you know, reformulated with this Mercury retrograde through Capricorn, this new way of thinking about our reality structures and how we create our reality structures with our mind. Is in alignment with the collective destiny. It's in alignment with where we're moving in these heaven on earth frequencies, with the North Node being in Taurus. And there's this ability with its sextiling the South Node in Scorpio for us to release old subconscious and unconscious thought patterns that work against us, that are not for the path forward, that have worked to create the same old reality. So we're able to purge these out of our consciousness, the layers of our consciousness that we don't have great access to with this energy. So it's so cool. Like, it's just, all of this energy is really about aligning our vibrations to the love that we are in every now moment, and using our mental field, using our conscious, awake, aware abilities to witness ourselves, to become the observer of our thoughts and our communications, and to start speaking and thinking what we want to see, and to stop thinking and speaking what we don't want to see. It really is that simple, but it's not simple either, right? Like, it's simple, but it's a practice. But we're being supported by these energies to just stand in the authentic, beautiful vibration of the love that we are, and to dedicate and to devote to that for ourselves and each other and Mother Earth, and love, to dedicate to love for the sake of love, this formless substance that is everything and is ever present. And I love it. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I usually always miss something. I write it all down, I study it, but you know, I'm probably missing something, and that's okay. Look at me creating that reality with what I speak. I'm sure that I spoke about everything that I wanted to speak about. Right in this moment, I'm having that opportunity, and I was awake, aware, and conscious of it, right? So this is how we create our reality. I love it. So let's go ahead and move on to ceremony. I got a little chilly sitting out here. It was warmer when I first came. Thank you, beautiful people, for joining me. Holy source of all that is, Mother Goddess, Father God, Holy Inner Child, beautiful angels of the Christ-like consciousness, beautiful guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael. Beautiful Mother Earth and all of your benefic energies, your plant spirits, your animal spirits, your river spirits, your ocean spirits, the sun, the moon, the angles and aspects that they make, the asteroids, all the planetary bodies that are supporting us, and the energies of them. The energies of the sacred energies of the four directions, the sacred elements of Mother Earth, the water, the fire, the earth, the air, the ancestor spirits of this land and of our own, the ascended masters, the gods and goddesses throughout all time, all of the cosmic beings and earthly beings, and all of the benefic beings known and unknown here on Mother Earth and in the cosmos, helping Mother Earth to ascend, helping humans to ascend to higher states and higher frequencies of love, a beautiful alignment with this formless substance of love that is everything. We love you, we thank you, beautiful angels of the Christ-like consciousness. We all love you and thank you for joining us in this sacred circle today, helping us to elevate our consciousness, elevate our frequencies, elevate into higher, more beautiful, benefic, blissful states of love and peace and harmony and grace and joy and absolute magnificence for ourselves and all that is. We love you. Thank you for joining us today. I call on the guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Raphael of the east, of the holy air, Archangel Gabriel of the west, of the sweet magical waters, Archangel Uriel of the north, of the sacred earth, and Archangel Michael of the south, of the holy fire. We thank you for joining us today. I call on you to join our energies now, to join all of our energies here in ceremony and help us ground our energies deep into the core of Mother Earth and ground these angelic frequencies deep into the core of Mother Earth. And by your direction and your grace and your love, I ask that you help us to raise our frequencies so high. We raise our frequencies so high between the layers of Mother Earth and the angelic realm, between the cosmic realms and the earthly realms. I ask that you help us to open up a beautiful portal, help us to raise our frequencies so high that we open up a beautiful portal between the realms where we open to the light, the love, and the frequencies of the angelic realm, where the angel energies pour in here on Mother Earth. We open to these beautiful cosmic angelic frequencies pouring in here on Mother Earth. We open to that now. These beautiful frequencies flowing in and throughout all of existence here, in and throughout all of creation, in and throughout all of creation consciousness that exists here on Mother Earth and the cosmos and all that is, pouring into all the layers of Mother Earth, all of the existence of Mother Earth, from the most micro aspect of her being to the most macro aspect of her being, pouring into all of humanity, into every single human heart that has ever existed, past, present, future, in all timelines, lifetimes, and quantum realities, pouring into every bit of humanity, from the most micro aspect of humanity to the most macro aspect of humanity, pouring into all of creation here on Mother Earth, into the fabric of reality, weaving the frequencies of love, the frequencies of the angelic realm, the frequencies of peace and grace and harmony and higher elevated frequencies into the fabric of reality here, into all that is here on Mother Earth now and in the cosmos, for the highest good of all, elevating the consciousness of all that is to the consciousness of love, peeling back the layers so that all we experience and see in every now moment is love, and we connect deeply to the love that we are in every now moment. For our highest good, the highest good of Mother Earth, the highest good of all the humans, the highest good of all that is in all of creation, for the highest good of all, and so it is. Blessed be. Thank you. 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 Thank you, beautiful beings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for vibrating as the love that you are. Thank you for becoming aware and awake and conscious of your thoughts and your mental pattern and your communication more and more in every now moment, so that you can create your heaven on earth. Create heaven on earth for all that is. I love you. I'm so grateful that you're alive. I'm so grateful that you chose to come here to this earth school now with me, so that we can all together create this beautiful, beautiful new earth that is fully resonant and in the frequencies of love in every now moment for all that is. I thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you.